He has a really, really vibrant imagination, and like his cheerfulness in like his songs, and sometimes the harshness or the seriousness he has. It really shows like that he's not just a simple like straight character. He's an up and down. He has a lot of like different vibes and moods.
He's complex.
Yeah.
And welcome to the podcast, the Broad Street Review podcast. I'm your host, Arno Radford, and today I'm still in this virtual studio, this red box. I can't get out of here, but I can invite people in, which is always fun. They can get out. I'm still in here. But today, we are taking a trip to Walnut Street Theater to talk about A Christmas Story, the musical. You may have heard of it. It plays on heavy rotation on major TV stations, the movie version. But this musical will be in heavy rotation at Walnut Street Theater through January 4th. And I'm here with one of two Ralphies. I'm here with Raphael Sommer. Raphael, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you for accepting the invitation. I'm so excited to have you here today.
I'm excited to be here.
Yes. So tell our listeners a little bit about Raphael.
My name is Raphael Sommer. I'm 12 years old. I'm in 8th grade at the Haverford School. I've been at 4 shows in the Walnut, 6 professional theater shows. I really love theater because it's just very heartwarming to know the people and like do the musical that you probably always dreamt of doing. And I'm also like in films and movies and TV shows. I was recently on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. It was very fun. Yeah.
I did watch that sketch. You're in it with Matthew Rhys and Lizzie Kaplan and Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
That's fun. How did something like that become an opportunity for you?
So when I was younger, I was like really into poetry. So then my mom like pushed me forward to the next level and started acting. And over the couple years, my resume has like enlarged. It's pretty big now. And so the Late Show with Stephen Colbert, they saw me and they called my mom and it was like, you know what? You want to be on the show? Yeah.
That's awesome. So I'm still blown away at the fact that you are 12 years old. You seem like such a grown man and you got this great opportunity, but you're also at the Haverford School, which is a great school out on the main line. How do you make time? What is your schedule like? You're doing everything you need to do in school, but you're also having these opportunities to be on stage and television and TV shows and whatnot. Like, how do you balance it out?
So when I first started rehearsals, my teachers were very like nice and like they were like, you know what, you can do this. We're gonna give you the work and just have fun, and you can do it there. But if you don't, it's okay. But of course, I did all of it right when I came home from rehearsal. I did everything. They're very like welcoming and nice, and they didn't like exclude me from the activities. They always tried to get me like involved in what was happening at school. And so it was just really, really nice because when I was there, I was with friends also, but then when I came back to school, I was with even more friends. Yeah.
That's amazing. At the Haverford School, and I'm probably going to get you in trouble with this, but do you have any are there any teachers that stand out for you? I'm not going to say whether they're your favorites or not, but are there any teachers that stand out?
My history teacher, she's really, really nice. She like when the time I was there, she was very nice and heartwarming. And when I was like there, she made me come into like her office and do the notes, and like she did like an entire class just for me. And it's really nice. Yeah.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that they are so supportive of this. I imagine when you hear someone has an opportunity like this, it's really hard to stand in the way of it.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about the first time you got an opportunity to work at Walnut Street Theater?
So in 2022, I was 2022, I was in the Quintessence Theater in Mary Poppins, and the artistic director, also the casting director, watched one of my shows, and he was like, you know what? You can be in our show. And so after that, I was on the Cat on Hot Tin Roof. I was like in the ensemble, kind of. I like the kid ensemble, and it was really, really nice and fun. And then next year, I auditioned again. And then after that, I auditioned again, and now in the Christmas Story, I auditioned, and now I'm here.
And it just keeps working out. That's great. Have you found your headshot on the wall upstairs?
Yes, mine is at the bottom because like they don't have a lot of space, and now it's at the bottom.
It's like a rite of passage to have your headshot on the wall in there. Many of my friends have their headshots on the wall there, and it's always fun to look and find them. Yeah, so you mentioned Quintessence Theater Group. I was just at Quintessence last night to see Pirates of Penzance.
Oh, that's very nice. It's a really, really good theater.
Yeah, I'm glad to know that that you've worked in that area too. Tell me a little bit more about the audition process. Like, how do you prepare for these auditions? Do you have butterflies when you're about to go on in there, or are you pretty confident now? Like, tell me what your process is for getting ready for an audition.
So this audition, when I got the audition, like they're like, come on, audition for us. I started like expanding my vocal range because I needed to have like a bigger vocal range for this role. And my name is Raphael, so it's basically Ralphie. And so I took on the role, and like I impersonated Ralphie kind of, and I started like acting like him. And then when I went to my audition, and I like tap danced and jazz danced and sang. I did sing very well. I was nervous, but because I've been there, like I was in there 3 shows before this one, I was a little bit more confident because they already know me. They know how well I can be.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And that is always good. If you can walk into that space and feel its familiarity, then it's going to be easy for you to get through that. So, okay, so the rehearsals. Now I know Walnut Street Theater, Walnut rehearses like there's a good chunk of your day that's rehearsal. And so you said the school is very supportive of you going to rehearsals, but are there times that you have to miss because you have to be at school, or is it the focus is the show?
The primary focus was the show. Like every break I took, I was doing like my schoolwork. Rehearsals are like from 10 to 6 with a lunch break. And yeah.
Good. This is all good to know in case there's some young kids out there who are trying to figure out, how do I balance it all? Let's see. So tell me about your family and how your family supports your career.
So I have 5 siblings and a beautiful mother and a beautiful father. My mother, she got me into acting. She started everything. She's like my manager. She does everything for me. And my sister, she's extremely supportive. She goes to every one of my shows with my brother, who always like goes through the 2-hour performances. He's only 5, so that's pretty good for him. And he loves them. He repeats the songs over and over again. And because like I do usually like jolly shows, like everybody loves them. So
yeah. Well, that's always great. Are you the oldest of your siblings?
I'm actually the second youngest. I have a sister who's 14 and 2 brothers, they're twins, which are 22, and a brother that's 24.
Is anyone else in your family in the theater business?
My baby brother, he did 3 films already.
Wow.
And so, yeah. And like he's trying to become like an actor. And also my like ancestry, we're very like musical family, and we're like in like shows in different countries in Europe and stuff.
That's really cool. It must be in the water at your house.
Yeah.
Okay, so because A Christmas Story is a Broadway musical, do you have a favorite Broadway musical if it's not A Christmas Story?
I really, really love Beauty and the Beast. It's such a good musical. I don't know, it's very heartwarming. And the Beast, he sings like this extremely nice song at the end of Act 1. And like it's like the joy, but also the serious, heartwarming stuff. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful piece. Can you see yourself playing a role in Beauty and the Beast? Would you play the
Well,
Beast?
I would love to play like Gaston or something when I'm older.
Yeah.
But I actually played Chip at the Walnut Street Theater. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Very cool. And so that one's your favorite. What about a runner-up? We're trying to create a list so that the people listening know how to cast you in the future.
I would love to do like Back to the Future or something, or Hamilton. Hamilton, that one was good. Yeah, it's a really good one.
If you were to be in Hamilton, what role would you play? Would you want to play?
I would want to play probably Alexander Hamilton. Yeah, I don't know. He has like that vibe, like I'm Alexander Hamilton. Yeah.
So when you listen to music, do you listen to a lot of Broadway musicals, or what do you listen to?
I listen to a lot of like Broadway music, and also I listen to like some I don't know. I just got this song stuck in my head from like I think this artist Sabrina Carpenter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's pretty good, and also Tim McGraw. He does like country music. I think he's also really good, and like Harry Styles or like something like that. You know.
That's a good variety.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pop music because it's all very popular and it ends up standing out. That's very, very cool.
And also, I love to listen to like the 70s or like these songs like from like some AC/DC songs up there now, but and I love like Queen and like Bohemian Rhapsody and that stuff.
Okay. So how did you get into music like that? Was it family inspired or you just picked it up on your own?
I don't I've been playing piano since a very young age, and last year I started guitar at the Harvard School, and in the Harvard School's choir, we did Bohemian Rhapsody. I knew the song before, but last year it really made me really like it.
That's cool. I mean, they are all great songs, and they have stood the test of time. Yeah. Even as young as 12 can still find a way to really enjoy the music from the 70s, which is also. Okay, so when you get to perform in these shows, there's an opportunity after the show where you can go out into the lobby and you talk to some people who have waited around to just tell you how great you were. What do you say to kids when they see you in the show? Like, what is their response, and what are some of the things they've said to you about your performance?
So there's like these little like theater kids that like little like kids like they're 6 or 7 or something like that. They come and they're like really really nice and like cheerful, and they're like, "You did so good," and like, "I want to do theater. I want to do theater," and I'm like, "You should do theater."
It's that simple, right?
Yeah, just say someone that like just like say something that's nice, and like what do you want to do? Like, I want to do theater. Well, then do theater.
Yeah. Often if you confess to the world what it is you want to do, the world sort of moves itself in a way that helps you get to your goals, your hopes and dreams. So yeah, you got to say it out loud, and then the world can respond for you.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about Ralphie. Let's talk about what you like about Ralphie. What do you like most about playing Ralphie?
What I like most is probably like his imagination. He has like a really vibrant imagination with like the pretending he's a cowboy number. We're hovering over Indiana where he's like outside and with his friends playing in the snow and like singing about Santa coming. And he has a really, really vibrant imagination, and like his cheerfulness in like his songs, and sometimes the harshness or the seriousness he has. It really shows like that he's not just a simple like straight character. He's an up and down. He has a lot of like different vibes and moods.
He's complex.
Yeah.
Are there particular moments of the musical that you like the most, or that you like performing the most?
I really love performing Christmas Morning because like I'm just like it's like the the big climax. Like,
Yeah.
do I get it? Do I get the Red Ryder BB gun?
Yeah. How would your parents feel about you getting a Red Ryder BB gun?
My mom and dad, they might get it for me for my birthday, which is December 1st.
Wow.
Mark the
All
date.
right.
Yeah, they might get it for me, but I'll shoot my eye out.
Yes.
Yeah.
I definitely remember having a BB gun at one point in my childhood. I think it might have been my brother's. But yeah, they can be dangerous if you don't know how to use them. Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure you learn. If you do get one, have good supervision, and don't aim at people.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you're hoping to get for Christmas?
I mean, I've really been asking for a dog.
Ooh.
Yeah, but like my dad says it's too much work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to
Yeah.
show him that I'm very responsible. Yeah.
You're handling school. You're handling a full lead role in a musical, and you're
Yeah.
staying on top of your grades. I think all the signs are there. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't want to push your parents. You know, dogs are cute, but they are a lot of responsibility. As long as you're up to it, you just have to keep proving to them that you are. Let's see. So, did you know any of the people who are in this production with you before you signed on?
Before I signed on, I knew who is the old man, Fran Prisco. He's like wonderful.
Yeah,
This is my 3rd show with him. He's just such a great actor.
he is.
And I also knew that Bill Van Horn, he was going to play Jean Shepherd. And Elise Langley, she was at the audition, like, for the callbacks. And she was, like reading mother lines. And ensemble, like, I knew who they were because, like, because, like, half of them were at my previous shows. And, I mean, they're most likely going to cast, like, really good people, so.
Yeah, it's always a good team on Walnut Stage. Yes, we love Fran Prisco and Bill Van Horn. They've been staples at Walnut Street Theater for such a long time. It's always great to see them in a show, and you know that when you see one of them or both of them, that there's going to be a lot of comedy in the show. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep.
Laugh riots. Can you talk about, are there any fun moments behind the scenes, like in the rehearsal process, backstage, in the green room, dressing rooms, that stand out to you?
It's really fun backstage, like in my dressing room, like talking with my Randy. His name is Oliver Wonk. He's really nice, and he's just like, we have like nice conversations about like the show and like deep conversations. And also, I like it. I always get to see the dogs. It's really cool. I'm not allowed to like pet them because
They're working?
yeah.
Yeah.
But they're really, really cool and cute. That's why you should come see the show.
Yes. I'm actually, as we are talking, I'm going to see the show tonight.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I am.
I'm going to be there.
Yes, but I noticed there's a large cast here because there's a weekend team.
Yep.
And you're on the weekend team.
I'm on the weekend team.
Yeah. As in your opinion, is that the choice team to be on?
Well, I didn't decide, but I think it's really good that you're on the weekend team because then I don't have to like miss school, and I'm on every weekend, and it's really, really nice that I don't have to like miss school. I don't have to pick one or another.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's good. I love to see a show that has so many artists working in it. I think at my count it was 42, counting all the both teams. I think I could be wrong. I'm looked at the list. I did a quick read. But it's a lot. It's a lot of people, and I'm glad that everybody gets to play on this stage until January
4th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must be a lot of fun. Yeah, so, we're getting into the holiday season. Tomorrow there's a big day about a turkey. Are you looking forward to that day?
Yeah, 'cause I love Thanksgiving where I'm with my family and eating.
Do you have
Yeah.
any favorite parts of the meal that you're looking forward to?
The turkey. I mean,
Turkey.
who can say no to turkey?
Yeah, it is hard. You can try, but you'll end up in the kitchen in the middle of the night picking at the turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then the holiday season. So I know you're going to be working during this holiday season, but there's a lot of fun things that are going on around the city, in terms of like tree lightings and
Yeah.
various events. Are you looking forward to or planning to squeeze any of those things in while you're working?
The times when I'm not working, I'm probably gonna try and catch up on my schoolwork. But yeah, of course we're gonna go to like places, walk around the city, have fun. It's holiday season.
Yeah. Are
Yeah.
there are there parts of the city's holiday festivities that you look forward to?
I mean, I can't wait for the Thanksgiving Day parade tomorrow.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you performing in it?
No, unfortunately not this year, but I usually do.
Yeah. It's always fun. Our Philadelphia's Thanksgiving Day parade is one of the oldest parades, and it's just really fun to know that that's right here in our city. It's that one and the Macy's parade in New York that I know most households are flipping between both channels to see both shows. But the Macy's parade will have all the Broadway performances. Are you looking forward to
Yeah.
any of those?
There are like Rockettes in our show.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to see the Rockette number in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
Yeah. Well, that's really cool. Well, okay. I think we've had a good chat. Is there anything else you want to say about A Christmas Carol and your experience in it?
It's a really, really fun show. The set is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, adults know that when you come to Walnut, expect to see an elaborate set that is amazing. There's going to be a lot of bright colors, be a lot of dancing. There's going to be a lot of actors on stage telling this story. This story has really stood the test of time. If you're in the area, you definitely know that there's at least one channel on TV that will play the movie version of A Christmas Story in heavy rotation for for 24 hours. But it's a lot of fun. You can just keep flipping back and catch the moments. Yeah, like the tongue on the pole.
The leg lamp.
Yeah, the leg lamp. Absolutely. I know it's always a test to see who has the leg lamp this time of year in their house because someone buys it every year, and it's always a lot of fun to see. And we'll look for that in the show as well because those are iconic moments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this was a great chat, Raphael. I'm looking forward to seeing the show tonight, and you're going to be there tonight, right? So maybe I will see you and I'll say hello. Maybe we can get a photo together.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Well, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me about A Christmas Story. Everyone, that's A Christmas Story at Walnut Street Theater. It's on stage right now. If you're listening to this, you can go to Walnut Street Theater, that's theaterre.org, to buy tickets. And that's tickets plural because theater is more fun with a plus one. And if you have a family, you definitely need to bring the family along for this magical show that has always been on television, the movie version, but the musical is being brought to life live every night that it's on stage at Walnut Street Theater. And you have to go because there is nothing like live theater. Anything can and will happen. And the fun that you have on that day cannot be repeated. So definitely make your moment to add A Christmas Story, the musical, to your holiday plans. Raphael Sommer, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me. It was truly a pleasure.
Thank you so much.